Hi, I'm Jean Durbin, and I'm running for a seat on the Board of Education. The PTO Council asked us to put together a 3 to 5 minute video about who we are and why we're running in lieu of our appearing in person in front of the PTOs. So it's a little awkward, but I'm going to do the best that I can. I'm running to address our challenges in the public schools, which I see as protecting the health, safety, and wellness of our children, teachers, staff, and families during re-entry during the pandemic. I also think providing our children with meaningful racial literacy tools and instruction while fostering authentic dialogue within our schools is paramount. The hiring of a new, experienced, qualified superintendent is key, and ensuring equity for all of our kids and charting a path forward to ensure all of our children receive a meaningful education. Closing the achievement and opportunity gaps, facilities planning in the face of growth in student enrollment, and educating our children as cost effectively and as efficiently as possible. If elected, I would work to honor the mission of the Princeton Public Schools, which is to prepare all of our students to lead lives of joy and purpose as knowledgeable, creative, and compassionate citizens of a global society. I'd work to fulfill the role of a board member to offer guidance and implement policy to enable the administration to run our schools and provide our children with the best education possible. I'd work to recruit a strong superintendent by contributing to a skilled, collaborative, and thoughtful board. It will be important to have a high-functioning collaborative board with skills in order to recruit a strong superintendent. I'd work to ensure equity for all of our kids and implement measurable steps to close the achievement gap and opportunity gaps. I'd work to foster meaningful education with an awareness that success looks different for each child. I'd advocate as part of a team for legislative changes to support our schools and communities. I'd work to adhere to state law, to work within the 2% tax levy cap, and work collaboratively to be disciplined, flexible, and creative with regard to cost savings and revenue streams. We've never been fully funded under the 2008 school funding formula at the state level. It's likely we won't be fully funded anytime in the near future given the COVID-19 crisis. So we're going to need to be creative and thoughtful with regard to how we're going to fund our schools and find cost savings. In short, we need to plan for the long term to seek sustainable sources of revenue and cost savings. So a little bit about who I am, the highlights of my professional life. I currently lead the Contracts Management Program in the Office of Finance and Treasury at Princeton University. We are situated in procurement services, which means that we procure the goods and services that the university needs that the university will purchase for its needs across the board. It's been a wonderful experience. I've been there for a little over 4 years. I formerly practiced law, and I served as policy director for New Jersey Assemblyman Andrews Wicker. Prior to that, I spent 5 years as the liaison between the Princeton University Office of Development and the Office of President during a large capital campaign. My legal career enabled me to counsel nonprofits, municipalities, school districts, a union, and I also spent 6 years with the City of Philadelphia Law Department on civil claims under the claims against officials and the municipality. Prior to my law degree, I was a hospice social worker in Philadelphia, which was also a wonderful experience for me. A little bit about my community service. I have been fortunate in my 14 years here to work with a broad array of communities within Princeton. I have had 5 years on the executive board of the Princeton Community Democratic Organization, the last 2.5 as its president. I've been a veteran volunteer coordinator for Princeton Little League. I was co-president of Little Brook PTO and a member of the PTO Council, a past coordinator of the Little Brook Chess Club, a former board member of the Princeton Education Foundation, and after my board service, I co-chaired 2 PEF galas. I'm a regular fundraiser and supporter of the booster needs within our schools, and I'm a former Mercer County Big Sister and a current member of the Princeton Civil Rights Commission. These experiences have helped me immeasurably not only get to know people and the concerns of folks in our town, but also helped me to hone my leadership skills and figure out how to work collaboratively with people with competing interests and needs. I hope I can earn your vote. I have a commitment to quality public education for all of our children. Based on my 14 years of service to our schools and community, I hope I can earn your vote, and I pledge that I have an overall commitment to work collaboratively and intentionally to find equitable, cost-effective solutions to our school and community challenges. I'm column L on the ballot, L for Learn to Live, and thanks so much for your time.